Good evening, everybody. Barrett here from Good Life Realty in Austin, Texas. I wanted to give you guys a quick tip, and this one is for buyers. And here it is. Have a conversation with your lender to determine how much wiggle room you might have in your cash reserves in the event that your dream home under appraises. Okay, so I know that there have to be a couple of you guys sitting there saying, Barrett, why do I need to have a conversation with a lender about how much cash I have? Like, I kind of know how much cash I have, so we're cool. Well, to answer that question, let me run through a quick, potentially heartbreaking scenario. So here it is. So let's say that you and your amazing realtor, you guys go out and you find the perfect home for you and your family. I mean, you can see yourselves retiring there, and even living there after that. And you submit an offer and you get that house under contract. Okay, well, your lender, if you're using financing, is going to have to order an appraisal for that home. Okay, and so what that means is that an appraiser is going to come out to the house and they're going to look at the comps and they're going to determine their opinion of the market value of your home. So chances are your lender is going to lend you 80% of either the sales price or the appraisal for that home, whichever one is lower. Okay, so let's say the appraisal for that home is lower than the sales price. Well, your lender is only going to lend you 80% probably of that appraisal. Okay, well, the seller isn't going to all of a sudden say, "Oh, it underappraised. Okay, I'll just give you a deal." No, they're still gonna charge the sales price. So, who pays for that difference? Well, usually the buyer will kind of fork up the cash, or they'll negotiate some sort of deal. Sometimes they'll split the difference 50-50. That just depends on the deal. But what a lot of buyers do is they say, you know what, no big deal. I'll just take some cash out. I've got plenty of cash. I'll pay the difference. No big deal, right? Well, yeah, that kind of is a big deal. The reason is that your cash reserves is one of the elements that your lender uses to determine how much you're approved for. So if you take out a bunch of cash to make up for that under appraisal, well, then all of a sudden you're going to be approved for less because you don't have as much cash. So that could just throw everything off. And you might not be approved to buy that home that you love so much. So I've seen and I've heard of a lot of deals falling through because of under appraisal. So here's the quick tip. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to read it because I wrote it. Here's the quick tip. Have a conversation with your lender to determine how much wiggle room you have in your cash reserves in the event that your dream home under appraises. Guys, I want to save you time and money and heartbreak, so just have that conversation before you ever even go look at homes. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. If so, or if not, feel free to leave a comment in the comments section below this video. My email address is barrett@goodlifeteam.com. Feel free to message me with any questions that you might have. All of these videos are based on questions that have been emailed to me, honestly. So I hope you guys have a great night and a great week. Hope to see you sooner rather than later. Bye, everybody.